Okay, we are in Boston, Massachusetts. You can see the old State House behind us. We're going to be touring old buildings in Boston today, and then tomorrow we're heading out on a cruise to Nova Scotia.
We are.
One if by land and two if by sea. Here's the Old North Church. Well, this is the USS Constitution. It is a three-masted frigate. Was launched in 1797, 304 feet long, 43 feet wide. Mast is 220 feet above the deck. It had 450 crew members and 55 guns. Quite a ship. Some big guns on here. This is the Constitution again, the oldest commissioned warship in the country. This is Acorn Street. It is the most photographed street in Boston, and unlike a lot of other cobblestone areas, this street still has the original cobblestones. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. So we have come to the Cheers Bar, haven't we?
We have.
Well, here we are, and it turns out not everybody knows my name, but Susan does. We are on board Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas, and we're going to Nova Scotia, aren't we?
We are.
We are on board the paddle wheel boat Songo River Queen, and we're on Long Lake outside of Portland, and we're just enjoying a nice day. We have come to Bar Harbor, Maine, and we're in Acadia National Park, and this is Thunder Hole, so called because of the sound that the waves make when they hit the rocks. We are on Cadillac Mountain in Acadia National Park, and there is our ride home down below.
I think this is the one to the right.
We are in Bar Harbor, Maine, and this is what it looks like. How do you like it?
I really like it.
This is the Bay of Fundy, and this is the tide pushing the river backwards. Well, we're back at the reversing rapids, and now you can see the tide is going out and the river is returned to its downhill course.
And this gentleman and I are going to do whiskey in the jar. Would you like to come up and grab the microphone?
No. This is Larry's Pub.
As I was going over the Park Hill Garra Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for you are both the steamer, a shouting dum-dum-dum-da. I call the Dario, I call the Dario, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. The devil you take the women for the dirt, can behave me much younger than the other guy. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. This whiskey.
We are in the little town of St. Martin's, New Brunswick. They have the highest tides of any place in the world, sometimes up to 33 feet difference between high tide and low tide. These are the sea caves at St. Martin's at low tide. We are in St. John, New Brunswick. We just finished our excursion for the day, and we're looking forward to supper.
We are.
But we have a sea day today. We'll be sailing all day. We're headed towards Halifax, Nova Scotia.
It's not exactly smooth sailing though. It's just a very windy day.
They have electronic pool tables that move to counteract the pitching motion of the ship. This is the tiny fishing village of Peggy's Cove, Nova Scotia. Smells a little bit fishy here, but it's a really charming little town. This is the lighthouse at Peggy's Cove. Is it windy enough for you?
It's not as windy as yesterday, but it's pretty windy here. But it's very scenic.
It is extremely windy here. I can barely stand up, but this is the other side of the cove. Nice looking place. Looks like they got their money's worth out of this boat. The captain says the waves are now 6 meters, or about 19 feet, but it doesn't really look like that to me. Just the same, I wouldn't want to be out there right now.